He could have been the hero of Argentina's world title, but instead he became a villain. Despite being named the best goalkeeper in the Qatar Cup, Dibu Martinez is remembered far more for his attitudes than for his football. No surprise the Argentina goalie has received so much criticism, even being dubbed the most hated man in international football. Welcome to Total Sport, and in this video we'll take a look at why Dibu Martinez is the most hated goalkeeper in the world. Sergio Ramos, Pepe, Diego Costa, and Luis Suarez have all been the world's most hated soccer players at some point in their careers. And after the 2022 World Cup, we may all agree that Argentina's goalkeeper, Dibu Martinez, has earned such an infamous title. Martinez has previously represented Argentina in junior international games. He competed at the under-17 and under-20 levels. In 2021, he earned his first senior cap for Argentina, helping his country win the Copa America, having won the Golden Glove trophy and keeping a clean sheet in the final. Martinez ended up winning the 2022 FIFA World Cup as well as the Golden Glove for the best goalie of the FIFA World Cup for his efficiency in the tournament. There's a chance Martinez is a wonderful person around his family and friends, but when it comes to soccer, he's a massive jerk. Among those who are not Argentines, at least, the list of offenses against his case is too long to list, but we can sum it up in the mental games he engages in, which are filled with shithousery and bullying behavior. The main reason people dislike El Dibu is because of his antics during the penalty shootouts. He knows how to provoke and distract shooters, quickly getting under their skin with unkind words or gestures. Consider how Martinez behaved with Frenchman Aurélien Tchouameni in the World Cup final. We know that such mental games are not forbidden in the books, but they are annoying and do not reflect Martinez's human qualities. Then there are behaviors that are difficult to explain, such as whatever he attempted to do with the Golden Glove Award. Both are heinous and shocking acts of bullying that are extremely difficult to forgive. In case you are living under a rock, Martinez decided to get a little racy with his celebration after Argentina won the World Cup, and he has named the tournament's best goalkeeper, earning him the Golden Glove. Golden Glove was awarded to the Argentine goalkeeper after his heroics in an epic final, which helped his country win its first World Cup since 1986. Martinez made an absolutely crucial save at the end of the extra time to prevent France's Randall Muani from scoring a winner with virtually the last kick of the game. Then he made one save in the penalty shootout while watching another spot kick from Aurélien Tchouameni go wide. With all eyes on him as he stepped onto the stage to accept the Golden Glove, Martinez placed the award on his balls and performed a very enthusiastic thrust. "Oh no," Fox host Rob Stone exclaimed, before adding, "That was an interesting look. What a scene. I did it because the French booed me," Martinez explained after the game to Argentine radio station La Red. "Pride doesn't work for me." Martinez celebrated winning the award for best goalkeeper at Copa America last summer in eerily similar fashion. Martinez has established a reputation as one of the sport's foremost experts in the dark arts. In addition to his trophy-humping prowess, his behavior during the penalty shootout against France was textbook. Martinez grabbed the ball and tossed it away as the midfielder approached the penalty spot, pushing them to go retrieve it and bring it back. Tchouameni then missed his penalty, which Martinez celebrated with a shimmy that appeared to show his belief that he had successfully thrown off the France midfielder. "I felt calm during the shootout," Martinez said after the game. "They had 3 shots during the game and scored 3 goals. But I think I did everything really well after," he said. Another example of Martinez's treatment of a Mexico fan who attempted to give the team a traditional hat during the World Cup celebrations in Qatar. In one video, he tells a supporter, "Give it to Memo Ochoa, dumbass," along with expletives like "suck your dick" and "put the hat in your ass." More, the never-ending bullying directed at Kylian Mbappe requires intervention. Martinez approached the French star after the final, attempting to console him, but as soon as he was out of sight, he began mocking him non-stop. Martinez led a song in the Argentina dressing room at Lusail Stadium with the lyrics, "1 minute to silence for Mbappe who is dead." And 2 days later, during the Buenos Aires massive celebration parade, he kept poking Mbappe, adding his face to a baby doll. By the way, if you're watching us for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can enjoy our future videos while getting updated. Coming back to the topic, Martinez was dubbed the most hated man at the recently ended Premier Football event. Adil Rami, France's 2018 World Cup winning player, labeled the 30-year-old as the tournament's most hated man on Instagram. Adil previously stated that Morocco's Yassine Bono ought to win the Golden Glove at FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. Frenchman also stated that the Golden Boot winner Kylian Mbappe shaken up the Argentine team so much during the final that the opposition celebrated beating him more than winning the reputable World Cup goal. Following Argentina's World Cup victory on Sunday night, Martinez had remained in the spotlight for firing several shots at Mbappe. As mentioned earlier, Martinez was seen during Argentina's dressing room celebrations, dedicating a minute of silence following Argentina's World Cup victory on Sunday night. Martinez has remained in the spotlight for firing several shots at Mbappe. As mentioned earlier, Martinez was seen during Argentina's dressing room celebrations, dedicating a minute of silence to Mbappe and then holding a doll with Mbappe's face during the team's victory parade in Buenos Aires. Meanwhile, Martinez was recently chastised by Simon Jordan, who exclaimed that Martinez used unethical tactics during the penalty kick against France. Martinez's actions, I thought, was cheating, the holding of the ball and throwing it the other way, Jordan's told a source. I don't think the goalkeeper's actions were gamership. I don't think it was part of the game. I think it was cheating, goes on to say. Allowing the goalkeeper to manipulate the circumstances to heighten the pressure to increase it was one of the referee's flaws at the time. At the same time, the former English footballer Chris Sutton blasted Martinez for throwing the ball away before Tchouaméni's penalty attempt. "I wasn't overly enamored with Martinez's antics in the shootout," Sutton told sources. "I didn't like that at all, but I can understand Martinez in the moment trying to win a World Cup. But he didn't just throw it away a few yards, he launched it 15-20 yards. At that moment, I really felt for Tchouaméni. That was not acceptable," he says. It would have been interesting if Martinez had gotten a ticket for that because he got one on the next penalty, he added. Martinez became one of the most popular footballers among Argentina national team fans in a matter of months, and a lot of it had to do with his performance in Brazil's Copa America, which Albiceleste won after a 28-year drought. Dibu stood out throughout the competition, but his best performance came in the semifinal against Colombia, which was decided on penalties. He had 3 shots at the time and gained an advantage by mentally intimidating his opponents. "Look how I eat you, brother," dedicated to the former Barcelona defender, became a popular phrase, so the goalkeeper explained how he devised the effective verbal sting. "I never disrespected anyone or insulted them," he says. "It was something that occurred to me at the time, but as evidenced and by my words, I never disrespected the player or his family. It was what came out at the time because I was nervous about the opponent, and I used it to propel my country to the final. It's like when you're boxing and you hit someone and they're half shaking and you try your hardest to win the fight to knock them out," he explained. "Can the contraption be summoned in the critical situations? I felt that in the batch, and it's not something I'm going to do in the next batch if we go to penalties with Italy. I will not be saying in Italian, 'Look what I eat you, I eat it,' because I don't know how to say it. It's not like I'm going to do it. People expect me to speak in all the prisons, but that's not the case. I think about doing the move well because if I push myself hard enough, I can get to the sticks quickly. I just concentrate on that," he explained. Since excelling in the U17 national team and being acquired by the English Arsenal, he has become dubbed the goalkeeper of the future. However, gaining a foothold in Europe has taken time, which has delayed his installation in the major team. But as he stated, he was determined from a young age to take over the ensemble led by Lionel Scaloni. I was prepared for several years, but I was very blocked on the team where I was, and I had to leave to find them. My entire plan for being in Europe was to play for the Argentine national team. So when the opportunity arose, I spoke with former national team goalkeepers who had competed in the World Cups, and they forced me to prepare, he concluded. And with that being said, it's time to end our video. Before that, we'd like to know whether you hate Dibu Martinez or you support him. Let us know in the comments below. Like this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos just like this, and we'll see you in the next one.